Magandang hapon mga kapuso, ko po si Joseph Morong, ito ang News TV Live. May press conference po ngayon sa Camp Aguinaldo sa Quezon City, kaugnay ng pagkakaaresto sa chairman ng CPP-NPA na si Benito Tiamzon at asawa niyang Secretary General na si Wilma. Panoorin po natin to.
Is the chairman of the CPP-NPA. They were arrested by virtue of a warrant of arrest for their crimes against humanity that include murder, multiple murders, and frustrated murder. They are currently at the CIDG undergoing processing and documentation for legal disposition. They will be committed to the PNP Custodial Center. The arrest of Benito and Wilma Tiamzon is another victory for the combined efforts between the AFP and PNP and our other stakeholders and the rest of the Filipino people in pursuit of peace and security. We should continue to strengthen our resolve to bring other criminals to justice in honor of the victims of the violence perpetrated by the CPP-NPA and in honor of our people who deserve to live in a peaceful and developed society. In many areas of the country, the insurgents have lost their ideological mooring and have degenerated into bandit groups primarily focused on extortion activities only. Popular support to the insurgents has waned, and people have been getting tired of armed violence. We call on the rest of the members of the CPP-NPA to lay down their arms, abandon the armed struggle, return to the comfort of their families, and join us in bringing peace and development to our nation. Good afternoon.
Thank you, sir. We'll have a few questions from Philippine Inquirer, Mr. Dizon.
Sir, good afternoon. Sir, how would the arrest of the Tiamzons impact on our ISP?
The Internal Peace and Security Plan Bayanihan is a continuing activity. It will continue to be implemented, executed nationwide, and this contributes largely to our cause of finally winning peace in our country. Remember that Tiamzon is the head of the military New People's Army and the Communist Party of the Philippines, who directs the armed struggle all over the country, who directs all the land mining, the killings, the violence perpetrated by the New People's Army.
Thank you. Next question, Ms. Carmela Kumbuena.
Sir, the couple have been elusive for decades. They are arrested under your watch. How do you feel? And sir, kahapon lang ba na-arresto? No? Because the president hinted of a big fish na ma-arrest.
They were arrested yesterday afternoon at 3:15 p.m. So it's not true that they were arrested prior to that or earlier than that.
They're arrested under your watch. So they've been very elusive. How did this happen?
It's a continuing effort by the Armed Forces of the Philippines and the National Police and also other agencies who have contributed to this. There is no singular person that is directly responsible for that. It's not necessarily that it happened during my watch at times. It's a continuing activity and it's a collective effort of all members of the armed forces, past and present.
How do you feel, sir? It's still an honor.
Indeed, it's a great step forward for the Bayanihan, for us to finally put an end to armed struggle. It is a very big contribution to that effort.
Thank you. Next question, Haji.
Sir, sabi ng NDF, the couple should be immediately released because they have this kind of immunity. How true is this, sir? Bakit nila sinasabi yun? At ano ang katotohanan ng sir? And the follow-up question, sir.
Tapos tayo.
Ano naman ngayon, what would the PNP...
At napapanood po ninyo ang naging pahayag ni AFP Chief of Staff Emmanuel Bautista. Sinabi ito po ay kaugnay ng pagkakaaresto ng mag-asawang Tiamzon. Si Tiamzon po ang sinasabing head ng CPP-NPA at naaresto siya kahapon 3:15 sa Visayas.
But let me just say this.